Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing?
Doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Are we missing? Who are we missing?
I believe we're missing the plaintiffs, the third-party defendant.
Okay. I see we have Mr. Jenkins there. Good to see you, Mr. Jenkins. I can't hear you. You need to unmute.
I figured that would happen. Good to see you too, Judge. It's been a while. Andy, Judge Hurdle hired me into my current position back in 2008.
Whoa, well, that's really cool.
Small world, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, we'll give the others a few minutes to join. There's one of them. Miss. Looks like Miss Steele is trying to connect. There she is. Good afternoon, Miss Steele. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Sorry, I had some technical issues.
That's okay. So we're still missing one other party, is that correct?
Yes, it appears we're missing the plaintiffs.
Okay. Okay, we'll give them a few more minutes.
Andy, did I see that you're running for the board with the Dallas Bar Association?
I have the honor to be running for the DBA Board of Directors. I am ending my service as DAYL president, largely because my term ends and I'm too old. And so now I'm hoping to be going from the oldest member of the Young Lawyers to being the youngest member of the DBA board. I feel it's very important, especially with, there's been a lot of talk about why younger lawyers are not joining bar associations and why younger lawyers are not being active. One of those reasons may be that I am the youngest candidate for the board, and I was licensed 9 years ago. So I hope to be a strong voice for young lawyers as well as to bridge the gap. That's the other thing, is that there's a gap between when you leave DAYL, well, where do you go? How do you get involved? And so I want to help bridge that gap as well. But thank you for allowing me to campaign here on the government's dime. I hope you all will vote for me.
Already did.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, in student government, we learned that, because at UT, when you ran for student government, you had a week to vote. And the ballots came out on Monday by email, and then they ended by Friday. 75% of the votes were cast on the first day, and maybe 5 or 10% of the votes were cast on the last day. Nobody votes in the middle. So that's why you even got it on Monday, because that's when the ballots go out. And then somebody's going to get an email at the end on the 21st that says, hey, by the way, ballots are due. And that last 5–10% people are going to vote then. So.
Well, I served on the DBA Dallas Bar Board for a couple of years when I was first licensed as an attorney. I was a secretary treasurer there for a couple of years, so that's a good experience.
Wonderful. Well, they'll pull me in and let me be a part of it, and I appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much, especially young, especially you admitted to voting for me, so thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. I thought all the election rah-rah was over after the other night, but I guess we still have some lingering votes. Okay.
Let me go on mute real quick, and I will call the plaintiff's lawyer and find out what's going on.
Very good deal. I'm going to step away too. I'll step back in just a second. Okay. 0427.
Hey, everybody. I'm on the phone with the plaintiff's lawyer, and the plaintiff's lawyer mentioned, and he's with his client, but he understood that this was going to be an in-person proceeding, so he's standing outside Judge Hurdle's courtroom.
Okay.
He's going to try and get on Zoom with the client, but Judge Hurdle, if you're there, maybe you could let him in.
let me go out and talk to him. I'll be right back.
Okay, Thomas, Judge Hurdle's coming out to you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up with you, and you can speak with Judge Hurdle. You will. Sigrid, did you get notice this was going to be in person?
Absolutely not. I mean, not only that, I sent out yesterday, you know, hey, if you had exhibits.
Yeah.
If you're a court reporter. I mean, 3 out of 4 people are here. It's kind of unusual.
I just got off the phone, I think, with Anthony Mata over at their office, so I think he was kind of like, oh, really? He's there? So.
Yeah. You got through to somebody at their office now. That's amazing.
You never know. I got to listen to the tunes from the 1970s for a while.
I always like it when they call, when you answer and they answer and then they say, is this regarding settlement? And I'm like, if it is, do I get to speak to somebody?
Do I get the answer quicker?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's settlement for sure. Yeah, put me through.
It will ultimately lead to settlement, maybe not today, but at some point in time.
Right, eventually.
Okay, what we're gonna probably do is more of a hybrid. I've done this a couple of times. It's not very smooth, but we're gonna allow you guys to appear by Zoom, and we're gonna have him in the courtroom, and I'll just turn my monitor around so he can see you guys.
Okay.
And so what I'm gonna ask you to do is log off now. Give me about 10 minutes to set up the Zoom call again. Go back to the same link, and then log in about 5 minutes. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can do that, thank you.
We'll see you then. Thank you.